Alright. See how this works out. What's Cal Selma want now? He's a pest. Travel to Solstein. Ah, right. My creation clip that I had to wait for. Special arrow crafted from soul gems. It's not worth it. And the mud crab? Ah, a dwarven bow. Probably give me $2 for it. We got my dwarven mud crab here that he has there. The Nyx hound that's in Solstein. Books I bought from the little Khajiit kittens. Dome arrow. This is, wait a minute. Yeah, that's the diagram. You need too many soul gems. You might as well just buy them. You can buy them. Anyone who's selling the Creation Club Fire, Ice, Lightning will be selling the soul gem arrows. And that has to do with the Ring of Following. LPG, live jiggle-lag. Pause it if you want to read it. Bam. Keep in mind, I'm not really planning on uploading this, so if I do, and I'm rude or whatever, I try to ignore it. I'm testing this to see if it's even recording. PS4 is such a pain in the ass to use on all levels, from saving to everything else. Creation Club, you don't have to access any other profiles. I've had Slocums for my Fallout for I don't know how long, and I've not used it in I don't know how long. Oh, right, I want to sell some of my stuff up here, so.
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Ah, I do like a dwarven bow. I'm gonna grab that one too. I think I gave mine to, what's her name? And it seems Cal Selmo wants mine. Could give her a cute little dagger there. Probably gave her a better one if I did the cyan recolors. Cyan, whatever. CYAN 49. Just in case I want to build something. Ah, right there. That's the one he probably wants, right? He can have that one. I don't even know where I'd pick that up from. I'm surprised he didn't want the mace. I wish I kept I am using an orc. Would have been more immersive. I think that was at the Ruska house, right? Little Ruska cabin right outside of Riften. Eleonora. Just in case she wants to use steel. Oh, I wouldn't. Plenty of stuff to build. If I want to. Oh, tell me about the mine.
Red Belly Mine gets its name. You get used to it after a while. Kind of smell. No idea what's causing it though.
Sure, it's full of spiders. That's what's wrong.
I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food.
Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on...
What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's Tell you what, keep to your work,
You can
and
keep
I'll
your
line your
money.
pockets with as much as I can
I've
scrape
got
out.
plenty of money. Don't need his $50 or whatever it is. 50 septums or whatever he's gonna pay me. It's like I've done this stuff so many times, but it's been a while, so I should probably do a walkthrough or something. If anyone can do a walkthrough, it's me. I've been playing this since 2012. Most of those years without mods. It's over 6,000 hours. I don't know if it's closer to 7 at this point. I took a break from this for a while, so this is a good time to pretty much been just showing some of my favorite mods. It's probably a good time to maybe we could do a walkthrough. Here's the reason to come in this mine. You know, if you're playing with no mods. Ebony ore. My character's a little munchkin. I tend to use, because I'm small myself, I tend to use the 0.9 height, the scale. But I thought I'd try the 0.8 because that would make you look like a kid. And sure enough, I've got a tiny little orc. Never played as an orc for a while, so I figured I'd make her. And I used LBG's. I didn't start over, I just used LBG's Race Change mod. And you can use it at any time. It's gems, and you drop the gem, and the menu comes up. And there she is. And I just pulled out my Nord file and made her from that. I've got a nice little home. Ms. Ray's Orc Longhouse. So I enabled that. And smooth skin. Probably not light enough. Probably not the right place to do it, but there she is. And she is cute for an orc. Look at her. If I know one thing, it's making faces without mods. The smooth face just gets rid of those bags, you know. You know how orcs have that. Isn't she cute? She is cute. Yep. Alright, I don't think there's anything. And I've got Fastard with me. Went to Iverstead, and of course she always wants to leave and travel and have fun and adventure, so with LBG's ring, Lord Jigalag's ring, I have Fastard with me. And she's got some nice little armor I gave her that I had on me. Just something from Aladdin's. Just there's no gauntlets. I didn't have any gloves, but she's got my dwarven bow. Let's see what she's got on.
Still here. Of course.
She's got... Oh, it's the golden bow. That's Cyan's. Golden. With the golden arrows. And the golden dagger. Recolors. I gave her the Foosbow Da. Not that she's using it. And there's the Keening. And she's using these I grabbed out of Aladdin's, if I'm not mistaken. And I did have something I actually put on her head, but I took it. I figured I I grabbed the I grabbed the hood too, but then I decided it went with my star mama, so but she can wear it. I didn't want to wear the helmet. I didn't think it looked good on her. I got a nice spiked a copy of the legendary Tog of the Blooded. Not a high armor rating, but good for bashing. Thord. I've had that smithing mod on forever. Makes a nice little Santa ring too. I had made it in an age. It's great for your followers. They will equip it. It gives them heavy skill, heavy armor skill, magicka, increases their health. It keeps them safe. Plenty of stamina, carrying capacity, whatever. The funny thing is, it was only supposed to be for around Christmas. And I had contacted him. He knew who I was back then. And he let me, he had taken it off for Christmas and I begged him that I wanted it back. So that and the staff for Santa. Then I never updated again, so it's always been on here. I haven't used it in an age with anybody, but it just takes an iron ingot. He made it really easy the second time to just use one iron ingot. You get 2 of the rings, and you can have your followers wear it. So I made a couple. These are all just Elidans, just to make it easy when I'm showing mods. I always have the water walking and the carry weight. It's just without the mods, that was when my son was looking for mods for me. That was the basic right there. Get me a carry weight mod. Which he had, it was something else until I discovered Elidans. That's just for fun, the weapon speed. I thought that'd be fun to try that. I get the speed amplifiers for the Hag Ravens and whoever's with me. And this just a little amulet. That just adds 30. I got this just for, I'm not a mage. So I don't use that for that reason. It's just if I need it for something like the sphere that I really like. I'm not sure if I need it. In fact, let me just check, because I probably don't even need to take that with me. The pony build doesn't take much. And he's perfect for my character because I shrunk her down to 0.8. I've got the 0.8 scale. Grand healing, that's what it was for. Because it just makes it easy to grand heal whoever's with you. But I could use heal love, that's not a big deal, I guess. I don't have the sphere yet on this file. Yeah.
Follow.
Alright. As you can see, I'm not wearing it anyways. I don't particularly like cheats or OP things. I've never used an OP thing in my life. I've tested things, that's about it. I just don't find it fun to run around with a ring that you can't hurt yourself. It's just... You want to cheat, then put some decent armor on. Alright, what are we going to do with her? I was looking through all the mods, my favorites and things I don't have enabled, and I don't know what to do with them. See? I just think she is... I do like her. I've got the Dawn Guard gauntlets, because they go well with the Stalrum. She's using the Dragon Bone bow that's been recolored ancient, and that nice little dagger, that cyan 49. He's done a ton of recolors. This is just, look at this. It's a nuts. But her basic weapon really is this, just a Dragon Bone war axe. What was her grim? Alright, she was using a two-handed. Because it's so lightweight, it's really fast. And it's just a wooden katana. And if you're going to use a wooden katana, a dye katana that Cyan made, I chose that. Because it's 8 pounds. you've got to use some kind of cheaty thing, whether it's a potion or a gauntlet or something, just to bring it up to par with anything else, because it's on the level of like a wooden sword for a kid. So you've got to cheat a little with that one. That's just a Nordic bow I picked up. I don't know why that isn't... Okay. Maybe the dwarven. The dwarven would actually look better with that. Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't really want to do anything that's basic game related, because I'll use my Nord for that. These extra characters like the child or the elder. Actually, I should use the elder, since I am an elder. Even though I don't sound like it, I am. I got a lot of Creation Club here. Which I've covered. I kind of wanted to redo the Grey Fox, because I didn't have the mic, which actually might be a good thing, because I do go on. Might be fun to try it. I'm not even sure if this is recording. Radar. Should I just assume it's recording? I'm not going to want to do it again. Why not? Which means we're going to be fast traveling, which I hate to do. It's not immersive. Alright, we have to head to Riften then. I don't know if I feel like doing this, but... it wouldn't be the first time it wasn't recording. And if I go check... I don't know. I'll be glad when I can use something else and not the PS4.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
That's in the future.
Be careful, Mia.
Along with the camera or
The
whatever
Thieves
else.
Guild has Maven
When I
Blackbriar.
have some money. I don't know
One
when that'll
snap
be.
of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
Never should have come here.
It's funny, usually he's dead when you see him. When you come here, his body's laying there. I'm not gonna read it. I hate my voice. I think the other one I read it. So, you can just pause it, okay? He's pretty much saying that the gray fox is dead and a beggar. I pretty much have to see a beggar. That's the next step. I've done this. I've done this at least a couple times. If not a few times. Okay, we have
Never
to
done an honest day's work in your life for all. I could take a hint, lass. You want to make some coin? Come
Please.
find me.
Please, I need but a septum. A septum is... Oh, thank you.
shadow hiding.
Divi... Of course.
Okay.
Learn a...
Read the stranger's note. There it is. A stranger. Boy, that brings back Oblivion, doesn't it? That should be long enough. It's Boley's house. Is a strong box, and he wants you to break in, or maybe talk your way in.
Library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that
It's
missing
so
limb
good
with
to
my
see you
genuine
again.
So you can
Palmer
command
blood elixir.
with the ring. I mean, you can have whoever follow you.
Until next time.
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
If you
Remain
talk
vigilant
to him,
and don't
it's
trust
a
anyone.
quest. It's a quest, so that won't work. He's involved with a quest. I've tried it all the way through to the point where
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your
Mercifrey
enemies to dust like a giant.
gonna have you go
Only a mere
to
20
Snowvale
gold
with you.
coins, and all
This
this
is too
could be
loud.
yours.
and I still couldn't get him to follow me yet.
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time.
I'm not sure if I have
I'm
any
always
follow
looking
me.
to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle
Everything
of my
I've got
genuine
on
Palmer
display,
blood
really.
elixir. Only 20 septums each.
I don't think I have any meat on me to get rid of.
Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are
Those
dangerous.
little bastards. Those bastards.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know
Vegetables,
but how was I to...
The
The shipment would get...
Okay, you can do different things. You can... It says right up here what you can do. You can convince Nivenor to give you her keys. You can retrieve the instructions from Bowley's house.
Next time, keep
I'm
your
sure
plans
she doesn't have
quieter,
enough
and
charm
nothing would
on
have
her.
happened
Oh,
to
this
it.
guy's gonna be a pain
What?
in the ass, too.
Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? What?
Let me see what I've got for her. That's only fine. Alright, oh, who cares?
Are you doing this to me?
Look, Shard, the last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
I suppose everybody and their mother's looking at me. The guard's gonna come in, of course. Oh, who cares?
I'm warning you. Back.
I'm warning you. I should have got the ring. I've got a mod that's very convenient, which you'll see in a second. If the guard comes in. Is Nivenor even here? Good. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to break into this strongbox. It's a forged deed. There's the stranger's instructions. Well, we check that out. Alright, made it this far, which proves you're ready for real work. But first, let's go over why you're here. You may have heard the gray fox is dead. It's true. But the fox lives on, and the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if that person is you. Who am I? That's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. You can read this. Just have to go to solitude. See Gisley, that annoying woman who constantly says, just call me Erica's sister. Everyone else does. Find the barrel behind the leaking skeever for further instructions. A stranger. I look forward to having a camera sometime down the road so that I can, the games that I can't stream on here, I'll be able to use the camera for. And I can play Oblivion. That'd be great. Okay, let's see. We got a child's doll. We have a forged deed, which I have to... Oh, we'll take care of that after. Let's see. And then we got Nivenor's journal. She pretty much says she doesn't like his charity, and she let a stranger into the house for dinner, and the guy's got a kid, and all she's thinking about is flirting with him because she's a bag. Actually, it was the stranger who came in. You can read it. And pause, okay? Yeah, that's the child. The boy just disappeared. Okay. Get the chance to be able to read all of that. Pretty much a stranger came in and saw the doll and wanted to know about it, and Boley's taken in a kid. She doesn't like it, as usual, because she's just married him for his money. Alright, that's the kid's doll, which I could probably give to the kid. Then there's a deed that actually belongs to the kid. It's property, which the kid will inherit. I'm not even sure if it's in here. But it's part of the quest at any rate. So I'm in, I did it. The guard's probably going to come in, and thanks to a mod, because I'm always getting into trouble. Always getting into trouble. I probably have a record for the amount of bounties I've had. I've killed a zillion guards. That's why I like this mod. Which we'll see. And it's LBGs, of course. What else is new? Oh, she doesn't care? Well, we'll just get it over with.
Wait, I know you.
I'm above the law. Clear my bounty and step aside.
Of course.
Of course.
Until
I've been
next
looking for
time.
you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Not
Your hands
again.
only.
Oh, God.
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me
You
to
know, I
hand
haven't
out
done that in
invitations to
age either.
travelers. Looks like that's it.
I definitely
go.
have to do a walkthrough because... Plus I can do all the lore and everything. I know everything. Shall we do it the quick way? I can show Alidans. I can jump up there. Oh, I'm a munchkin in this file. I'm a smaller skin. Oh, I did it. I did it, I did it, and I did it. There we go. Avoid teleportation. Now we have to bip over to Solitude. I'm gonna suck at pickpocketing. But this is the room where you can teleport in Alidans. The actual armory is down in here. He seems to have renamed it the Void. You can get into the college without having to get by her. Although to join, I'm sure you have to still talk to her. And all the doors to the different towns and different dungeons. Like, look here. Solstheim. Look, it's Falkahai. You can go in there. I'll have to cover that sometime. That's fun. And the homes. The homes in the towns. I know he had mentioned it one time about doing the Hearthfire homes, but I don't think he ever did it. Maybe he didn't want the DLC required? I'm not sure. Alright, so, before we all get dizzy here, let's see, solitude. I'm not gonna be able to pickpocket her. I think there's another option. I have to see. Let's hope this is recording. That would be good. That'd be helpful. I don't particularly like the cowl. The second you put it on, everybody saw it. The guards are all hostile. Look it out. I just have to mention. I have to mention.
They can't hurt Uncle
You
Bob.
betrayed
This
us.
is
Tell them you
Yuki's
didn't do it.
mod.
Position.
Yuki with a bunch of numbers.
Sorry, you need to go home.
I've got a bunch of her
Go
stuff.
home and stay
That's
there
just
until your
beautiful.
mother comes.
Lock the city
There's a
gate.
mod to save him. There's a mod to save him.
Traitor! You should tell her that her uncle is scum that
God,
betrayed his
you
High
are.
King. Best she know now, Advar.
Am I just saying
Be
that to
careful.
someone?
Help!
What the? Here we go.
Here we go. Well, time for some fun, I guess, right? Because it's gonna run now, pussy. I think it'd be better to use my... Should I use my axe or my dagger? Big decisions here. This F. I don't really want to have everybody dead, so maybe I should just leave. Oh, you son of a bitch! He's chasing him.
Help!
Last
Someone's
mistake.
being attacked.
If you've got a resurrect spell, you can bring him back anyway, but then he still disappears. There's a mod. Oh, he's running away. There's a mod.
Yeah!
He's in the prison. I know there's something I can... Let me see what the quest is here. I always do this. This is why I have that mod on. Investigate Ericers. Alright. Oh, looks like we're gonna have a bunch of guards again. Dead. Using a dead. It's not even enchanted.
Do your worst.
Yeah!
Murder! Murder! So excitable. Brilings, yes, I confused it with Briling. Hey dude, what? That's the follower in UniSL's pack. They give you, there's a guard in each of the towns, and he like runs after. It's really strange. We'll just unlock this. It'd make it easier if I had the unlock ring.
That's close enough.
Probably should do it in sneak mode. That's close enough. This just cracks me up. Alright, so I guess you don't... Do you even have to pickpocket her then? Oh, brother. Maybe it's upstairs. I don't even remember at this point, because I tried to pickpocket her and said, read letter to Gisley. This is the optional. Persuade or purchase the deed from Gisley. So you can actually purchase it. And you can pause this and read it. They're a bunch of scumbags. Boy. Is that Mercer Frey? M. Probably, right? I hope you paused that. Sorry about that, I wasn't even thinking. I was reading it myself. Pretty much they want him to end up in the orphanage, and they're gonna take the property. I don't remember this book. Shazar and the Divines. I'll take Okay, well, I could buy it. Or we'll see. I always get myself into these dilemmas. This is nothing new. That's why I'm acting so casual about it, because it's just, you know. Well, a normal person is watching this say, what the hell is wrong with you? I just get irritated.
What a
Oh my
waste.
goodness.
What happened?
Where is she? I wonder. They're in there? That can't be right. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
what happened?
how do you like that? Alright, well that was... Or I missed something. I'm distracted, don't mind me.
Yield, and I may still show mercy.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
Help!
Oh, oops. I didn't want to kill you.
Yeah!
Fucking piece of shit. I can't stand him. So, what? I gotta go out the door. That door? What's with the markers? Persuade or purchase the deed. Christ. Do I have anything else enabled? Not really. It's not like miscellaneous is chosen here. Oh, wait, what's that? Steal the land deed from Gisley or persuade or purchase. Alright, yeah. Okay. Got trash on the floor here. Christ. Saying it's telling me... Yeah, okay. What's it telling me to go back in the effing house again? You gotta be friggin' kidding me. Look at this.
Time for you to die. Can't hide from me.
Where is that puke? Is he running away from me? Can't hide from me, and he's running away.
Don't hurt me.
This game is so funny. It's worth it just to see all the mess, you know?
Please, someone do something.
Something to be said for the AI in this. I probably can't even talk to her because of all the aggression.
Someone do something.
That's what you want, huh? That's your bet.
Puke. I need a mod that can kill everybody. So get rid of that puke. And then the quest will just be done. It's not like I'm gonna do the quest anymore. It makes no sense that they even let him in town to begin with. It makes no sense. You've got these people who are criminals, like him, and he's allowed in the town, but the Khajiit aren't allowed in. It makes no effing sense.
Did you hear something?
Someone trying to kill me?
I'm staying out.
Alright, I'm gonna use my axe and should be using because this is ridiculous.
Better this way than me.
Victory!
What's done is done.
You don't get what I love about
What
this
a
guy.
waste.
He says, oh, I guess they deserved it. He said that before.
What
He's so
happened?
funny. In fact, I always ignored him,
what
and after
happened?
he said, oh, I guess they deserved it, I thought,
This should be
I should
good.
take him with me.
Help! Someone! No!
I guess guess I can't pickpocket her or anything.
What a waste.
Let me see if I can... Well, this is a mess. Probably shouldn't be uploading it, but I really don't give a shit. Alright, grand healing. Oh, boy. This is why I have that on there. It's good that I've got it. Just for convenience, this might help. No, I guess it's not.
The poor bastard's better off.
She's trying to crawl outside. It's like those bad horror movies. Oh, she actually made it outside, did she? They're crawling and crawling, and the psycho is... The psycho's behind them.
What happened?
I suppose Jari's gonna come after me. I'm not gonna be able to talk to her. This happened last time. Now that I remember. Is that guy still running after me? There's so too many funny things happening in this. She's running home. No talk of Eric, her sister, right now, I guess. Oh boy. Do I have a peace ring? I don't think I have Mara's peace ring, right? Yeah, that would have been convenient. Oh well. Oh, while I'm here. Uni SL's follow-up pack. This is one of the... This is Ice, the dire wolf. The other two are next to the companion's hall. It's humongous. Look at the size of him. He's like a fucking pony. Oh, excuse the French. I speak French on a regular basis. Okay. Can I can't. If I had the peace ring, this wouldn't be an issue. Oh god, we could have everybody in here attacking me too. Well, at least it'll be interesting. I should have just fast traveled to the...
Come on! Yeah! Yeah! God help us. That the best you can do? You're nothing! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
This is too funny. They're good at making faces, but that's not it. Better view. Beaten by a young kid. You can see better when first person, I think. Look at them, all they do is block. They're a big bunch of pussies. The eyes awful. They just hold their shield up and don't do anything. It's ridiculous.
What the?
Fuck, I can't stand him. Oh boy. I guess I'm not gonna be able to, like, pickpocket her either, right? Oh well.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Yield, and I may still show mercy.
As he runs away. Go get him. The direwolf's going after him. That's what's great about follow-up packs.
You won't get away.
Yeah! That's all you got!
It's enough for you to get on your knees where you belong. This is typical. Wanna come? You can't get through doors. You can't have them for very long.
Enjoy.
Get down on your knees. It's been a while, huh? Your husband's been dead for a while, so. Good job, Liz. Lovely. Look at him crawling down the street. Good boy. This guy's the follower, because he's named, see? Yao. Well, so much for finishing this, right? If I I'm not gonna be able to fast travel, but if I fast travel to, if I could, you get the peace ring, which obviously is another LBG. I'm getting sick of saying his name because I use all the stuff, but. Oh, how do you like that? I can grab the peace ring, come back, and finish up this mess, and I could edit it. That's what I'll do. I'll edit it. Didn't even occur to me I could edit it. This should be put away. It's cold in here. Oh, here I am. Avoid that jerk. So if you want the Mara's peace ring, and you want to run around and not have to deal with enemies, this is what you can use if you want to be a bandit or whatever without using the quick starts. See, there it is. Ring of Peace, imbued with the tears of Mara herself. This ring brings peace to all living things in its vicinity. And it's equipped. Then I can bip right back there and finish that. I'm hungry. Someone's hungry. We can see the little red dot from way off in Solitude. Ridiculous. And back up there. I need to eat something. I don't really have anything here right now. Some crap. So we're on the ring, so everything's at peace.
You gonna hurt me again?
I know what your people did in Johanna.
It would seem so.
The deed's not worth the trouble. I'll dispose of it for you.
Nah, I don't think so.
See me when you get bored, stranger.
That's
Hello,
pissing me
I'm
off.
Gisley. Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of what... And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, it would seem so. Gold solves most problems, doesn't it?
So does an axe, usually.
What do you think you're doing?
You just shook me down, you bitch. What do you think I'm doing?
What happened? Oh! What was that? What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna... He's got a wooden sword. That's great. That's just freaking
But what
great.
about those who depend on you so
I haven't
much?
done this in so... Oh, there's so much. Yeah, it's been so long. I should probably do that. I'll have to do a walkthrough. Here she comes. Where have you been? Alright, so I've got that. And there's a barrel over here that I've got to take. Stranger's final instructions. I can read this. I think this is shot, right? You're good. For whatever reason, picking your pocket was not an option, so you found another way. Now you need to put those skills to the test and more. In Silverdrift Lair is a tomb that houses an ancient Nord clan. Near a large chest is a corpse with a lantern. Its candle's still burning. It holds a key. When you have the key, open the chest, and you'll find a sword that can raise the dead. When you find it, bring it to the grave of the Grey Fox in Riften. It's a small, unmarked headstone on the east side of the cemetery. Complete the task, and maybe you'll even get to meet him, a stranger. Okay. Potatoes, huh? Thanks. I like potatoes. I'm stuck. Ice has to move. Too bad I don't resurrect, right? Oh, is he? Oh, he would have disappeared anyways. That's how that works. Is that witch? You should tell her that, you know, who talks like that? You should tell her her uncle's a scumbag. This guy drinks up all his daughter's money. He should be killed too. He's a waste. Some of the conversations in here, I don't know. Nobody talks in front of a kid like that. I don't get that at all. I don't care if this is 2012 or not. 2011. I got the game in 2012. I got it for my son. Then I started playing. It was the first Elder Scrolls I played because I really couldn't play the others. I went back and played Oblivion and liked it. I played some of Morrowind. I think if I could play Morrowind with some mods to make it better, including the weapons. Someone showed some nice mods. In fact, a couple of them I think were his. Alright, so the next step is back to Riften. Let's make this quick. This is stretched out. Too long with all the slaughter. Finish this and I can have something to eat. Because I'm hungry. Can't afford to lose any weight. Feed the cat too, since he seems to want to eat. Huh? Even though it's probably not time yet, huh? He always wants to eat. He's a piglet. I gotta cook some turkey too for them. Alright, let's see. Oh, actually, I wasn't supposed to come here. I have to go to the crypt. Let me see where the crypt is. Let's see. Up here. Here's the crypt. Silverdrift Lair. That's where we're going. Huh. A baby. He's a good boy. Are you a good boy? Huh? Yeah. Here we are. Oh, here we go. Oh, I have the peace ring on. Oh, that's actually convenient.
What are you doing that for?
This is convenient, because I can just fly right through.
Kill him.
That's a good idea. The whole point is to get the blade. And I still have ice with me. Alright. I'm not gonna need that. Because if there's a main boss, which there probably is, I will take care of that. I don't even remember this. I need a light. Alright, let's see what we got here. A puzzle. At least he moves. That's something. Where, oh where are the things? You see anything I need to see? Because I need to see something. Am I just missing? Do I have a torch? Here we go. Alright. It's kind of difficult to do this. The cat's sitting on my arm. Helpful. But, ooh, if I had a doorbuster. Now am I thinking, you know, he's got something that in this game, I was really surprised that he has something like that. Am I missing something here? I don't even remember this. Shall we guess?
Yeah! Yeah!
No. Can't seem to turn the damn thing. I don't know why. Worked. It's a little trick, I guess. Alright, so this should be... I should have got the unlock, too. That would have made it a little easier. It's a waste of time effing around. Sword of Clan Iceblade. The ancestral sword of Clan Iceblade has an enchantment that dulls the blade for anyone, save those descended from our bloodline. It serves as definitive proof of one's ancestry above all other claims. Sigrold Iceblade. Okay. And the ancestral sword is a Nordic sword that causes 0 damage. Because I am not an ice blade. And let's just take all the rest of the crap just because. I was supposed to get the key off of the body, so. Because I did it the lazy way since I've done it a few times already, so. Okay. Ah, that's that puzzle. That's that puzzle.